Did you guys hear me loud and clear? What's up, goated? Scratch Carz, goated, yeah. Ps4 Ps both. Pick up some, Hey mate, all good, appreciate you popping in. Like up the stream, 15 likes you get your PS5 lobby opened up, 30 likes you get your PS4 lobby opened up. So if you want the lobby, like up. I'm not gonna be sending donation goals for every stream, cause you know, unless you really want it, then sure. Otherwise, no. I miss you. I'm right here, dude. I'm right here. So once the light goes hit, I will open the session. So if all 11, I can't say 11. If you type the like or tap the like, we will be hitting the like go. What's up, Blessed? +1 like. There you go, Rash. Appreciate your like. Was good, goated. You got 15 seconds to remove your scratch card. I ain't got no scratch card out. I don't even have a card. Look. Don't even have a card out here. This guy. Alright, what you gonna do when the 15 seconds pass, huh? What are you gonna do? Members, I'm gonna open the lobby for you guys, but the public needs to get the like goals hit for the lobbies. Alright? Let's get your memberships to some good use. Chain lobbies? I'm not even in a lobby. So I'm gonna keep appearing offline until you know, the like goal for the PS5 lobbies hit. They'll appear online, and whenever the like goal for the PS4 lobbies hit, we'll open that too. Subscribe, appreciate it. So you were not subscribed before this? You fake supporter. I've seen it in the past streams. Lobby is open to all members, not public. If the public wants to join, hit the like goal that's pinned at the top. Do you guys hear me now? 'Cause I don't hear myself on here.
Do you guys hear me now?
There we go. No, I was subscribed for a long time, but Wanted to still, I was subscribed. Oh, alright, alright. Appreciate you supporting, because if you weren't subscribed, you wouldn't be able to type in the chat. Now, like up the stream. 15 likes, you get your Ps5 lobby opened up. Until then, the members will have the lobby opened up for them. Where did everybody disappear? They said hi and then they're gone. See, I want to join, only then join the stream. Four more? Yep, four more. We have had more than 20 people in and out of the stream, so the like goal should have been hit by now. Let me join, get the like go hit, then I'll let you join. I don't think you've read my title, friend. Was requested to join the crew. If you're not a member, you will not be accepted into the crew. I don't know who that is, I don't recognize that name. All members of the channel have been invited. If the public wants to join, get the like go hit. It's pinned at the top what the like goal is for each lobby to be opened up. I just sent you an invite. Here, let me invite from the group chat. Let me know when you're in the session so I can invite you to the crew. There, I just sent an invite in the group. My mic wasn't mute. Anyway, Pro, welcome to stream, and Cool Cards, welcome to stream. How is it 2 days in a row you have been in the stream? I do not believe this is you. Pro, this is not you. You cannot be so consistent back to back on my channel. You cannot be. What happened to you? So someone else controlling your account or what? But yeah, we got Majid calling out Maz2 to my left. If you guys want the lobby opened up, 15 likes it is for PS5, 30 likes it is for PS4. So once either like goal is hit, we'll open the lobby for everybody. Not sure how has this happened. See, even you don't know. Even you don't know. By the way, chat, if you don't know, Pro Gamer is one of our day ones. Day one supporters. So on the first ever stream of the channel, he was there. To this day, he's here. And we're talking about 1,500 streams back. Don't have those all up on the channel anymore, but hey y'all, what's good? Just a dream. Remember you? What's good? Alright, are we at 15 likes? We're at 17 likes. Alright, PS5 lobby is gonna get opened up. Am I an exception? What do you mean exception? You're not an exception. You're special. Alrighty, let's go ahead and open the lobby for the PS5. The PS5 lobby is gonna be joinable for PS4. 30 likes it is. What's wrong with this joystick? There we go. He probably don't even remember. You don't even remember when the 499 streams back. How are you so specific? How are you so specific? What happened to that one stream? Lobby for the PS5 is open for everybody to join now. The PS4 is not up yet. 30 likes and I'll open that up too. We're at 18 now. So 12 more likes for the PS4 lobby to open. Or the opposite of specific. More like making shit up. So, how's it going, Majid and Wunx? Why you two staring at me like this? What did I do? We got Zip Tie in here too, aka Smurf. Yo, Steel, are you even in the stream? Other account of yours is still in the group chat. Are you in the PS4 lobby as well, or haven't booted up the PS4 version yet? No, I haven't booted up the PS4 version yet. I am in the PS5 lobby at the moment. I'll boot up the PS4 once the light goal for the PS4 is hit. I'm not that nice. But see, if you want to join, I'll open a crew lobby for you on the PS4 until light goal is hit. So let me know. If the members want to join, how many PS4 player members do we have in here? Type in 1. Pro is one of them. Who else is going to be here on the PS4? Type in 1 in the chat. Let me see how many PS4 members we have. Dang, bruh. Give me all hype for nothing. What do you mean all hype for nothing? I'm really glad you're here. 2 days in a row. That's like a miracle to happen. One. You're in the PS5 lobby right now. Sir, I'm done joining, bro. Alright, we'll open a crew lobby on the PS4 until you guys hit the like goal, which is 30 likes. I'll probably jump 4, so yeah, both lobbies are open. 5 and 4, I'm about to open a crew lobby until like goal is hit for the public lobby. Zip Type, did you get my message back? I responded back to you. I only jumped on to grab cars. Not for you. Aw, man. That broke me. I'm not talking to you, man. I'm not talking to you. I'm all sad now. My honest reaction is fucking. Oh, I was just about to say that, bro. Telepathic connection. I'm telling you. I was just about to say that. I was just about to say fucking damn it, literally. That's telepathic connection right there. Before I said it, he put it in the chat. See, I'm telling you. How you know exactly what the fuck I'm gonna say? That's a baby me, say that, and there we go. Yeah. Alright, PS4 lobby, I'm about to start a cool lobby. It's gonna take a minute and 30 seconds for the PS4 to load up. If you guys need any else kind of invites or anything, let me know. Yeah, I'll get back in a bit. Yeah, no worries. Take your time. Take your time. I just wanted to make sure you got the message. You can take your time and get back. Known each other for too long, bro. Now our minds are merging into one. Yep. We are still interested. Sounds good. They're both the same cars, go up. Left and right, both the same. Just that Maj just changed the rims on his. Cars both still modded. But see, Guap prefers yours over mine, Majid. See? We have my EVX called out on the PS5 version 2. This one is... This is my creation. Who put interior in this? Called it by Guap. You put interior in this? That looks like taxi yellow and slipped interior. Actually, no, this is not the same color. This is a different vehicle. Completely different vehicle. My bad. Shout out to Guap for calling out an EVX. That's not my creation. Thought it was similar. We got Nump with a Bench GTS on track rims. Those are pure gold rim color on a very nice real life blue. Beautiful, beautiful. We got all 4 of our VIPs in here. Oh, my cars be made. Nah, I'm just joking, bro. You do your thing. You're not getting cars. You're here for cars only. You come into the channel for me, then you get your cars. You're just scratched, that's why. Oh man, I got scratch cars. How is this a modded stream and I have scratch cars? I should be given 15 seconds to despawn my car. Who's gonna block me though? How am I gonna block myself? I done that in the past. Now I forgot I was done. But bro, how has this miracle happened that you are here on a random working day, not even on a holiday or like a weekend? Random working day. I'm gonna ban you from YouTube if you don't remove your scratch card, bro. Bro, you have way too much power. I'm not messing with you. You got way too much power, man. You're scary. Right now, PS5 lobby's open. The PS4 lobby will open at 30 likes. I will be taking over now. With Saul scratching cars. Fired. Fired? When was I even hired? So, you're telling me I was doing unpaid labor for you? All this time? All this time? What's good, by the way? What's good, man? FT. The other Middle Eastern guy that was here on the stream. Betrayal. I feel great betrayal at this very moment. All this time, all these years, and now I find out I was doing unpaid labor, and I was even hired apparently by my own moderator. Crazy. I'm the original owner of the channel, guys. Son is now fired. Okay, Mr. Pro Gamer, let's say you were the channel owner, that you are at the moment. So what would you do? Bro's gonna say turn off the stream. What's one thing you would do right now, other than turning off the stream or deleting the channel? Cause I know this dude. I know him too well. He's got those two options right on his head right now. He's gonna say, send me the credentials. These are 3 things he's gonna say. Sell it. See? See? Alright, offer up, offer up. And launch it off the face of this planet. Damn, that's how much you hate me, bro. What's good, �WԱŠIF? Welcome to the stream. Chat PS5 lobby is open right now. If you guys need any cards called out, you gotta let me know in the chat. If the chat's gonna be dead, I'm gonna put it on members only mode. I'm telling you. You speak in the chat, keep it moving. If it's not moving, I'll lock it anyway. Seven legs left for the PS4 lobby to open up for everybody. Closed crew session on the PS4 has been started for all the members. Important announcement. Who wants to jump for the cheap price of $1 million? It's all yours. That's from Pro Gamer right there. PS4 is stuck in the clouds at the moment. No one's gonna offer up or nothing? Oh shit, big deal. My own ad, important notice. Guy. Not Prime. No, he meant prize. He meant prize, don't worry. He meant prize. Alright, chat, I don't see the chat moving, so we're gonna punish you guys with members only mode. This stream is not members only, but since you guys don't use the chat anyway, I'm gonna lock it. Y'all broke his out. This guy. Like, no one's got 1 million to offer for the channel? No? Like, that was a very cheap price according to Pro Gamer. Y'all should have just bought it like right off the bat, like bingo. Now members only mode is open. Bro, put it on members only. And I'm not a member. See, I'm the owner. This guy. I got a BJ with Michael in the back. PS5, that's right there. That should be with Michael in the back. Hold on, let me see. This one does not have Michael in the back. But I think when you buy it from the Else Carmi, it's going to go away anyway because it's a 255 body style. You would need to get it from Gift Cards Friends to be able to keep that body style. I'm not sure if that one sticks. The Karuma's body style does stick though. Chat mode's going to say members only until I see you guys hit the like goal for the PS4 lobby. 4 likes left. And talk to myself, maybe? I can type still. Yeah, you can type because you're a moderator. If I take that away, you won't be able to type. I have it on PS4. I don't know how to use YouTube, damn it. No, you know, you're the owner. What are you talking about? No, don't tell them. Shh. Don't tell them. I don't know how to mod, not type. Oh, you barely pop in the streams nowadays, so miracle has happened today. No, I'm the owner, damn it. You can't make up your mind, dude. Why you giving mixed answers, scenarios? Come on, one thing. Are you the owner? Yes. Do you know how to mod? Yes. Let's ignore that. Yep, there you go. That's more like it. That's more like it, yeah. Hopefully nobody saw any of that. The chat mode is gonna open once the like goal for the PS4 is hit. And I need you guys to keep typing in the chat. If you don't use the chat and type, I'm talking to the non-moderators or members. If you don't make the chat moving, I am gonna keep it on members only mode. Cause what's the point of opening it when you guys are not gonna use it, you know? Why give you guys a water bottle when you're not gonna use it and just throw it away? Same way, why give you an open chat if you're not gonna use it? Just sitting in the trying to figure out where my life is never left to me. In a second I'll check all the cars in the 5. Bro, what is my character doing on the PS4? I think they all fell asleep waiting for you to open the lobby. Not my fault they can't get the likes faster. There's over 30 people who have hopped in and out of the stream. But they don't like up, that's their problem. I'm not gonna have someone always open the lobby for them with a donation goal. That's not gonna happen every day. They gotta show up. If they want it, they gotta show up. Cause the dono goal will get you the lobby opened instantly, and then they take that for granted. We're 32 minutes into the stream. Still no like go hit. Well, the first one's hit, but the second one's not hit yet. Oh, I like them 4 accounts. See, the lobby's gonna be open for members right now. Important announcement. 2 more people like, please. I'm very bored. Guess I'll log a few more. No, Ziptai, you can't be helping them. No, I know you're a moderator, but like, you can't be helping them in that sense. You know, you can't help them like that. That's a good idea. Move back, just like on my alt accounts. Cause see, when the Legos hit, I see potential that people want to get in. I don't want the Lego to be in and then still have like 2 people in the lobby. That's not what I want. Alright, I think Pro and Ziptie are at it already. Let me open the chat to public and see if anyone wants to type. If no one wants to type, we'll lock it again. Alright, there. Y'all want to talk? It's open now. I liked. Oh, that's pro gamer right there, 100%. 100%. Where the public at? And even went through the effort to subscribe. Thank you, man. Plus 1 sub on an account that you're never gonna use again. Are you both consoles on right? Yeah. Both consoles are on right now. What do you see on my profile? The PS4 lobby or the PS5 lobby? Wenham, thank you for the like. That should be... Oh, there's meds. Funny, you think I need more? 1, just me to hit the like go low. 1 like left for the PS4 lobby to be opened for the public. People are trying to join the job by going to in the friend session, but they're not tempted to like up the stream. Yeah, like up the stream. Tempted, but retain. I think Pro's already done it. Yep. Alright, chat. Thanks to the moderators, they're nice enough for you guys to unlock the stream for the PS4 and PS5. Now we'll go into a friend session. Let's see how many people we get into the lobbies. All these secondary just to get the like. Be right back. Just bunny on my main IT. All good. Alright, we're gonna go to a friend session now. Yeah, you can just smack it. Like goes it. PS4, PS5, both lobbies are open now. Yes, can join. Say thank you to Ziptie and Pro who came here, and it said it was a crew lobby earlier. My bad. It said it because the lobby was only open to the members at the time because the like goal was not hit. Now you guys have hit the like go, so here we are. Back on the third. Only the 3rd time in a row. Not forgetting that, in a row. Alright, what you're watching on stream is PS5. In the background we have PS4. Somebody go in my profile and check what console it's showing on there. Is it showing the PS4? Because that's what we want to show. If it's showing the PS5, let me know. I'll appear offline and back online on the PS4. Let me set this up properly. And then we'll get both lobbies running. Watch now, everyone, gonna wake up. Let's see. That's the hope. I need the chat moving. I need card names in the chat. I need you guys to join the chat. Not chat, the whole chat and the session. I need you guys to type in your PSNs too once you add me. So do all that, or the chat mode's gonna go to members only again. To go live again, I've been live in a hot minute. You have not been a hot minute, bro? You should say hot decade. You haven't been live. We got this right here called that by Vunxir. Let's meet Cheetah. Very nice, clean and good to grab. Wait, I should switch controllers. This controller's joystick is a little wiggly. Alright, this one should be better, slightly. We got zip tie with a beautiful RSX. Unscented interior in there too. Track rims, blanked, very nice. We got -2 over here. We got this Perdigon R, called up by Majid, clean and good to grab. We got this WSTR, clean and good to grab. I do not like that color on the car, does not suit it, but it's clean and good to grab though, by Guap. We got this right here called up by Possess, clean and good to grab on F1s, on the Maggio. All vehicles on the Ps5 lobby are clean and good to grab. Ps4 lobby is not in the takeover yet. You want a Jubilee? I'll call one out. This is Ps4 Ps5 showing on YT. Ps5 is showing on YT. Bro, why is it not putting me in the... Hold on, chat. Don't join me yet. On the 4. Don't join me yet. I'm trying to get myself into the car meet. It's not putting me there. If everyone's near the car meet, just invite me in there real quick. I'll not jump lobbies this time. My spawn location is a little bugged. Alright, on the Ps4, I need a car meet invite in my own stream. Let me know when you guys sent it. Alright, let's call it a clean Jubilee for you. If you guys haven't already, like up the stream, subscribe, and notifications turned on. Clean cars only. Ps4, Ps5 are open on both. Hey, can I get Ed back? Yeah. I can add you. Jubilee is what you wanted, right? Let me call it a Jubilee. Epsilon color all around. Right here. Eyebrow color. Should be gasoline green kind of color. I'll show it to you on the stream in a second. Let's add this guy back. 03, you have been added. Alright, where's my Jubilee at? The Jubilee never spawned in. There it is. Right here, this is my Jubilee. Whoever needs it, Epsilon texture all around. It's all one color with bright green pearl. We got a Banshee GCS right here on the Ps5. Called up by 67 or 57. Let's see if that's clean or not. Yep, that's selective in a 10. You got 15 seconds to despawn this car or you can get blocked. Non-modded vehicles are not allowed in my stream. Alrighty, you're getting blocked. We're not 5 minutes into the session. I already blocked somebody. Alright, moving on. We got this S2. Called up by Guap. Cleaning it to grab an S with the interior. Match it with the room color. Is that a hand on delivery? I don't think it is. He just put it there because it looks nice. We got LS Carmi plate on the S2. So letting you guys know, if you're collecting the LS Carmi plate, it is there on the S2. Everything else in the lobby has Yanktons. Do not buy that red Banshee. That is not modded. If that is not despawned, we'll be jumping lobbies again. And have you guys invited me on the Ps4 into the car meet? There was a car that popped in, all chameleon. I was about to check, but it despawned. Alright, let's go on the 4. Appreciate you, no problem. Anybody's paying? Was that, yeah, first block of tonight's stream, yeah? Already. Not even 5 minutes into this session. Thank you guys for sending me those car meet invites. There, thank you. I'm loading in right now. We're gonna start the takeover. And then we are going to collect cars that you guys want. So whatever's called on the 5 will be called on the 4 until there's 2 different requests or multiple different requests for both consoles. So let's say you want 5 different cars and 5 wants 5 different cars, then different cars will be called out. But both lobbies are open. That cannot be purchased in the else car meet. Buffalo without armor. You mean the STX without the armor upgrades, or? Alright, we got 6 people in the PS4 lobby right now. I don't know how we on the 5. We'll check when I get back on the 5 right now. Let me go ahead and start the takeover. Might have the buffalo. Which buffalo? Regular? If this is a regular one, I've not dropped that yet. I was gonna be dropping cars today, but everyone said stream! So here we are. What up, Max? What's up, Julian? Why are you crying? Cannot be purchased in the else car meet. Any weaponized vehicle cannot be. Here's your else car meet mats on the PS4. Oh, I see Pro Gamer in there. What's good? What's good? How we say Xiangqi? Yeah, you remember that. Only he and I know what we just said. Alright, we got this Thrax called out on the PS4 version. Pure white with orange secondary and unselected interior color, which is orange as well, matching with the rim color, secondary color, and that has a headed livery called out on the PS4. On the 5, we have a Yosemite and last Vunxir's plates with a warm blue unselected interior, called out by Majid. Shout out to you. What is this? This vehicle earlier a few days ago, someone pulled out, and it turned out to be scratched. The same vehicle. It had none selected in. This one is green. I want somebody to buy this one. If you've got way too much cash, buy this one and double check this one for me. Because someone earlier pulled this out 3 days ago, and he got blocked for pulling this out because somebody double checked his car and it turned out to be scratched on the window tints. This one, window tints clear. I want to check if anything in the primary or secondary or the community rims is selected on this car. I remember that. Yep. Who says stream? You says stream. You got 15 seconds then. Same one getting called out in every stream. Yeah, someone double check that for me, because it's not from the same person today, and it's with different tints today, so. Four or 5, where you need the car called out, you gotta let us know. We're on both consoles. What else is non-modded? Another non-modded car, you got 15 seconds to go out. How you remember pulling out this? Bro. 15 seconds or you get blocked. Bro, you know, you're on the PS4 lobby. How did he buy this? You're on the PS4 lobby. I brought it. Alright, what's some car names you guys want me to call out? Still green windows. Oh, that's on the PS4. I'm talking about the 5, the Patriot stretch that's out there. Alright, and then the 4, we have this Insurgent with unselected pink wheel color, and we have a hot pink primary called by Pro Gamer. Shout out to you. Then over here we got GT with the Paradise Wind and F1s on the PS4. All vehicles on the PS4 are clean, good to grab. I need some car names. What the fuck? I didn't even know you. Yeah, no, I know. F1's PS4. I got it on Benny's. I can call that for you. Not on F1's. Where, when, how, what? Who is this kid? Yeah, bro, mad for no reason. He's probably blocked by me. That's why he's doing that. Because people start tripping when they get blocked. Alright, we got a bench of GTS, all white all around with unselected pure white rim color, orange unselected interior. I believe this car has secondary color, or maybe that board is just literally wood colored. If not, this is with orange unselected interior without any secondary orange. Bro, this joystick's getting annoying. Alright, we got this right here, all one red all around with, this is one red on top and utility red in the bottom. So we got 2 different reds on the car. And then we have a worn dark red pearl on here, called up by Vunxir. Cleaning it to grab, shout out to you. Then over here we got the Turismo R. Is this one merged from my Krieger? This looks familiar. It's the same color that I had done on the Krieger, but not the same rim color, so probably not merged over. Anyway, cleaning gets grab. We got this Jester RR. That was car meat version. The pearl is going to be unselected. The community wheels, I'm not sure. Buy at your own risk. But overall, this car is clean with unselected interior as well. The paint job on the car is fine. The rims, pearl, that's on at your own risk. Alright, everything else in the lobby is clean and good to grab on the PS5. We got an activator Marucci Tornado with police blue interior. Called out by who? Alright, let's read your messages now. Are you adding back on PS4? Yeah, type in your PSN. Totally sorted. Do you have the Rapid GTX Pro? Yeah, I got it. I called it out yesterday for you. You bought it too. I think you forgot, but I will call it back. You want the Rapid GTX? We'll call it out in both lobbies. Alright, let's go ahead and add you back. There you go. You have been added back. Yeah, you did. It was the red one from the DLC, the Aston Martin looking one. That's the one you purchased yesterday. Anyone else that needs to be added back, you must type in your PSNs in the chat. Probably. I've not checked the DMs. Are you in our group chat, the mods and members group chat? GTX, Chrome, My Star. Don't have it on those specific bennies, but I do have the GTX though, if you want that. A D5? Yeah, alright. Let me color it out on the 5 and then on the 4. So first I'll color it on the 5, so you guys see what it looks like. In case you want it. And even if you don't want it, that's your problem. You can stare at the ride.
I'm on the clock. What you want? Some wheels?
We got a Taurus non-modded. 15 seconds to despawn that Taurus. I got some P3 colors and revised, but it should have sticked. What cars did you put it on? Well, you know, this one should have 255, had 255 on it. Yeah. That's my D5 right there. I'm gonna call it on the 4-2. PS4 version, we got a Buffalo that's not modded. You got 15 seconds to despawn this or you're gonna get blocked. Sponsoring W birthday. Happy birthday, Evo. Y'all wish our Evo a happy birthday tonight. It's his birthday. There's another scratch card. Yep, this Buffalo needs to go. It's already despawned. Good. Let's call out the D5 on the 4. I think that Osiris is also non-modded. Let me have a closer look. Did not despawn that card yet. Somebody has my Rapid GTX called out. That is... Actually, that's not mine. That's similar to mine. That's not mine. I'm going to shout you guys out on the PS4 lobby. Let me just call out my D5 real quick on the PS4 version 2. Alright, let's call the D5 real quick, then we'll go back on the 5. D5 is not called out on the PS4 version, the same one that's on the 5. Alright, now we have this Osiris. Let me double check. Everything else on this looks fine except the tint. That looks like tinted windows, bro. You have 15 seconds to despawn this, Mr. Pro Gamer. Can you double check the tints on this ride? I think I have to increase my brightness. Double check the tints. We got Ops with a Slime and Custom. That's clean. I get to grab. With Yankton's. I thought that might have a Carmi plate or something else. We got a Ignis Call up Billy. This is not modded. PS4 version. Chrome and crew is not allowed, bro. You got 15 seconds to despawn this car or you can get blocked. Not an active but I do have a clean one. Yeah, you can join. Ps4 Ps5, you're trying to join. Alright, the Ignis has not been despawned, so I'm gonna block this guy. Y'all have to be attentive on the stream. Otherwise, you'll all get yourselves blocked, and then you'll be like, why did he block? Why did he get blocked? So. Did he say something? My bet was trying to sort. Yeah, I was saying, can you double check the tints on your Cyrus? They look tinted to me, so that's gonna be non-modded. But I want to double check in case I have to increase my brightness, because lighting in here is not amazing on the 4. Alright, we have a WAMIS. Let me double check. This is going to be the final vehicle to check on the Ps4. Then we'll be on the 5 again. Another non-modded 𝐁𝐿 called by Billy. I've already blocked you, Billy. Alright, WAMIS is automatically despawned. It didn't get to check the car. Alright, whatever. The 𝐁𝐿 on the Ps4 version is non-modded. Do not buy that. If it's not despawned, I'll be jumping lobbies. We got Mike Sales, 𝐁𝐞𝐬𝐿, all secret gold all around. Then we have YuckFouTube with a Rapid GTX with a hidden livery on F1s on the Ps4 version. Alright, let's go on the Ps5 now. Alright. You always be on point, bro. Yes, sir. The wind is green, but doors don't. The windshield, that car comes with default green green tint. So that's why you have to pay attention to the doors. If the doors are not clear, then it's gonna be scratched. Either not clear or green. We got my old Jubilee called up by Guap. Well, it's not mine, but similar color. Mine was on secret gold texture. This is on worn texture. We got my GTO right here. It's changed to track rims by Majid, but it's clean and good to grab. It's the same car. Shout out to you. Thank you for pulling out my creation. Then we got this Impaler. Bro, what is this joystick? We got this Impaler called up by O3 with Epsilon blue interior color. And we have a chameleon pearl on there. Clean and good to grab. On the Ps5 version. Then we got this Impaler called up by AW. We got 2 Impalers out. And this one is a different type of blue. Alright, one of these two. Which ones has the wave rims? One of these two may be an activator. This right here may be an activator because it's taking control over the Saddler. So that may be a more powerful activator. So we have an activator in the lobby. This Impaler is an activator. So once the Saddler's despawned, you will see the rims light up on that Impaler. Anyway, we got a Saddler called up at Vunxir, clean and good to grab. These are all the cars on the Ps5 and Ps4 version. The Ps4 version, I'm going to change lobbies. Because there's people in there with non-modded cars that I've blocked and they have not despawned their rides. Before I go and jump lobbies, we got a Flash GT called up a Pro Gamer. That's my creation. Thank you for calling that out. We got YuckFouTube with a beautiful rat loader. But yeah, I see what you mean about the Windows I'll return it in this game. Yeah. Yeah, it's hard to see, but yeah, thank you. It's calling Carz. I'll keep an eye on it. Keep an eye on it. On the 5, right? On the 4, let me just check cars real quick and then I'll get to them. We have a Rapid GT on the 5, not 5, the 4. What is this Tempesta? Why is it yellow and green on the, not yellow and green, sorry, yellow and red. Red rims, yellow all around, that does not work together. Either you were trying to make a car with custard and jelly on top of it, and then I would be like, okay, this is the perfect color for it. But apart from that, the color does not make any sense to me. They don't go along. And I believe this is on those currently plays too. Let me just double check that. Yes, the Tempesta on the Ps4 version is on those currently plates. All vehicles on the Ps4 lobby right now are clean, but I'm still going to jump lobbies because there is someone that I blocked that has a non-modded car and he may be calling out further cars. My D5 is also out on the Ps4. I'm going to jump lobbies on the 4. You want that regular insurgent? I'll call that on the 4. I'm just going into a new lobby on the 4. I'll let you guys know when to join the Ps4 lobby again, okay? Now, back in the 5. Let's see. Car names in the chat to be called that. Somebody said insurgent, so let me call it the one I'm going to be calling out on the 4. On the 5 too. If you're new here, drop a like on the stream, subscribe, notifications turn on. We got another activator click right there with the hidden livery. Car names in the chat. There's the insurgent, white and black with forgot the name of the wheels, but they look like the triangular spoke ones. Where is it? Where is it? Hasn't spawned in yet. Surgeon is still not spawned in. What's taking so long? There it is. It's the same one I'm going to call out on the Ps4 version now. Secondary and rim color of white. Black is the main color. Was good at it play. Alright, you guys are good to join the Ps4 lobby. I'm going to go into a takeover. You're good to join the Ps4 lobby. Not activators, if someone else in the lobby has it, they can call that out for you. But if you want a armored crew McLean, I can call it out for you. How to join the PS5 version? Okay, if you're trying to join the PS5 version, just go to options, friends, and join game from there. That will put you in my PS5 lobby. If you're trying to join the PS4, go to my profile, join game from there. That will put you in the PS4 lobby. Let me call out the insurgent that I have out on the 5, on the 4 too. Same insurgent is now called out on the 4. Oh, I'm lying. It's not called out. There's something stopping it from being called out. So now we're going to call it out again. Hi, Seal. I did it. It kicked me to the Ps4. It did that for the Ps. Okay, hold on. Someone needs to go to my profile and check what's visible in my profile right now. PS4 or PS5 version? What's it showing right now? Because I want the PS4 version visible on the profile and PS5 joinable from profile. So let me know. Because if the PS5 is visible on the profile, then it's gonna throw people in the PS4 in the PS5 lobby if they try to join from the profile. Since I'm the only person who can call all black rims. All black. I've called these out for you before. Hold on. You're not the only one in the Ps4. Who said you're the only one? There's 9 people in here. PS5 is visible, not PS4. Oh, on the profile? Okay, thank you for checking. Really appreciate it. Now try to join from the game and it should throw you in the PS5 lobby. No, you're not the only one. We got 9 here and we got 9 on the 4. We're evened out. Now we got 8. We got a Sultanaris called up by Co-op on the 5, clean and good to grab. Shout out to you. Waka is clean and good to grab as well. And Surgeon's clean and good to grab, called out on the 4 version as well. We got Vunxir with a beautiful gunmetal saddler, clean and good to grab. Then we got this gesture called out by Possessed, real life build. Then we got a GTO called out by Modules, but it's a tier. This is all utility black all around with Pioneer plates on secret gold texture. That's what that is, or I believe Epsilon. I think that's Epsilon. On the 5, textures look a little different. We got the click right here, all orange all around on waves. Don't know if this one's an activator. The owner will know best. That's the PSN XD. Are you still here? I'll add you back. Just so your PSN. Still here? I'll add you right now. Let me know that you're XD and I'll add you back. Make sure you guys all like up the stream. Subscribe, notifications turn on if you're new, so you don't miss out on future streams. We're live every day on the PS4 and on the PS5. on the same stream. I will send a friend invite. Let me know what your friend request, well, your PSN is. I don't see XD tapping in, so he probably left the stream. Four or five, or do you need the invite? 550 added. We got the avocado LG retro custom out by Magic cleaning it to grab. On the 5. Now let's go on the 4 and see if there's any scratch cards in there. And then we'll get those people blocked. Here's your carving invites on the 4. Hopefully it didn't miss any name. There's your invites. There's 12 on the PS4 right now, and we got 8 on the PS5. We got Silly with a nice Casco, cleaning it to grab. Rapid GT, called up by GT, cleaning it to grab. Virtue by YuckFouTube, all worn black all around with unsetted graphite interior, cleaning it to grab. We got another worn black all around Jester. This is the, what was it? The rapid car for Existence Tentacion. That's the one. Called up by Black. Shout out to you. Is that an activator, bro? Because that car is meant to be an activator. We got this right here called out by Ops, the Voodoo Custom, with unsettled interior used to be on a very nice real life color. Shout out to you. All vehicles on the PS4 lobby are clean and good to grab. Cars under a mil, with F1s under a mil. Right now on the PS4, we don't have anything with F1s out. We have one thing, but it's over 2 mil. Yeah, I'll call out some cheap cars with F1s on the PS4. I'll let them know when they're out. I need car names in the chat to be called out for y'all. Otherwise, I'm going to start calling out random cars, and I'll not be taking any more car requests after that. I'll call out whatever I want then. Not what you want, until some time passes. Because when I ask you guys, you don't type in car names. So that's going to be on you. I'm going to give you guys a minute. If you don't type in car names, then I'm going to be calling cars randomly from my choice. And you will need to wait until I'm done to be able to do your request. Car activators. I have made many activators, but later on in time I broke them. Before I migrated, I broke my activators. So I was going to clean up the activators and remake them, but everybody wanted me to migrate so fast, so I was like, alright, let me just do it for now. I'll make them later. So I have broken activators. If you want flashers, I have a lot of them. If you want activators, my activators are broken. I'm being very straightforward with you. Alright, let's call out some cars. Random cars now. I'm not doing no car requests from y'all. Because when I ask you for car names, you don't type in. Chevys. Now you gotta start typing in.
You through to your garage? You need me to bring you a ride?
Firebolt ASP? Yeah, I got you. I'm gonna call that on the 4. On the 5, I'm gonna call it something else. Let's find something that I've not called out in a while here. That's members cars. Let's give you guys this. The car I've not called out much. Real life killer right here is going to be called out on the 4 too now. For your car requests, remind me after 5 minutes to call out your car requests. But I'm going to be like that for now. He's trying to look for a car. Oh, now you know. Son, yeah, what's up? Try to join Ps4. Got friends only. It says friends only? It shouldn't be glitched. Hold on, let me see. It might be the 5 that's glitched and causing it, the 4 not joinable. One second, I'll see. Hopefully the 5 is not glitched, because if that is, I'll need to start a whole new stream. But I didn't even add that many people today. Let's call out the car that I've called out on the 4. Alright, the same car is now called out on the 4 that I've called out on the 5. In a second I'll go around and check the cars. Let me see what's up with my lobbies. Alright, PS5 lobby's fine. Let's check the PS4 lobby. PS4 lobby is also fine. Here, let me send you an invite from the crew. Gonna appear off, appear back on, so it triggers my profile to show the PS4 system. If you guys are gonna join the PS5, go to Friends, join game from there. PS4, go to my PlayStation profile, join game from there. Let me check out all the cars. I might not shout out your names because I gotta be quick. We got Remote right here with a Banshee, cleaning good to grab. GT with a wall tick. When I tell you to despawn that car is gonna be non-modded. Everything else is gonna be clean. We got a hidden livery on the Paragon S, called out by Mike with 𝐿𝐿𝐶 plate. Or no, that's not 𝐿𝐿𝐶, that's I can't even speak. That's Liberty City plates on the Paragon S, and then we have a Trevor truck, called out by Ops, cleaning good to grab. Then we have a Taurus, cleaning good to grab, all black all around with green tints on the 4. Then we have a Lurcher called up by Pro Gamer on the 4 as well, clean and get to grab. Is this an activator pro? It should be, looks to be. Here, can I get an invite to the 𝐿𝐿𝐶 please? Ps5, I got you. Let me first roll them out on the 4, because I am using the 4 right now. Alright, now I'm going to go on the 5 and roll out invites on the 5. There's your PS5 invites for the 𝐿𝐿𝐶. Did you get it? I think you did. So this same car is called out on the PS4 and PS5. I want you guys to vote up in the poll for this one to be despawned, and I'll call it the next one. Now look, there's 28 people watching. I need at least half votes. So I need at least 14 votes for each poll. So the quick black spin that's on a real life color in front of you right now will be despawned from both consoles once the poll hits the mark. 14 votes at least for this card to be despawned. Why did you covering my car? We can't despawn you. It's the car that's gonna get despawned. Mud's gonna walk in front of me. Watch. He's gonna walk in front of me. He's gonna cover up the entire screen. Who's revving that car in a crying tone, bro? What are you doing? It sounds like the car is crying. This guy. Is he? We got my Banshee GTS on the 5, called out by Vunxir. Shout out to Vunxir for calling out my creation. This is my creation that I created. Thank you for calling it out. We got a Paragon R, called out by Majid, cleaning good to grab. Then we got the Hellfire, called out by Jay, cleaning good to grab with 𝐸 plate. So only in case you're getting the 𝐸 plate, you don't have it, only then buy this car. Otherwise, I consider that scratched. Because Sprunk and 𝐸, they were both unlockable during a specific week of logging in, which was a couple months ago. There was an event week for Sprunk and 𝐸, that's when it was. Alright, let's see, are we at 14 votes for this car to be despawned? 4 more votes, then I'll despawn my car, which is this 𝐁𝐞𝐜𝐿 right here. Well, not that white line, this right here. 4 more votes for this vehicle to be despawned. Now go in the chat and go in the poll and then vote on there. Alright, now I'll do one car request. Who's gonna do Firebolt next? First will be called out on the 4, then on the 5.
You need something, huh? One of your rides? Let me know.
Well, I'm lying. It's gonna call it on the 5 first, then on the 4. There's the Firebolt. Calls out on the 5.
Aight, I'll get back to work.
They will both be pushed away because they were staying in the parking lot. Right, there's the firebolt. It's going to be called out on the Ps4 2, real life killer. There's been a few on the 5 lobby. And on the 4 lobby, yeah. There's the Jester right there. That is on the 4. That's a flasher. It's supposed to be an activator, so someone needs to double check that. And because I know I've owned that vehicle in the past, I know what it's supposed to be. Because it's with the original plate as well. The one that's called out in my car meet. So it is the original creation. Of whoever made that, because I was not the creator of that Jester. That's the Rapid car. Alright, Firebolt's called out on the 4. Right there. It's in the second slot on the car meet slot on the 4. Then we have a Paragon S called out by Mike on waves, not a flasher or an activator. It's just regular waves on the hidden livery on the Paragon S. We have a Baller CD on the 4. All blue all around. Hidden livery, green rim killer, dark green interior, unsalted, clean to grab by ops. Then we have my Vector. My color shifter Vector has been called out on the PS4 version by Pro Gamer. Shout out to you. Thank you for calling out my color shifter. The rim color is blue state purple because when different kind of lights hits it, the car matches the rim color very well. So that's why it is like that. Scratch, he went and changed it. Guap? Bro, he's how he's doing shit like that. Alright, I'm gonna keep an eye on him. You got a clip you can send me, bro? If you're on the you're on the PS5, right? Can you send me a clip to my DMs real quick? I appreciate you for reporting him. I just want to see. So you know you're just not misinforming me. Buffalo sticks, no armor plates. Mine's with armor, but you can always remove it. But that's gonna be after the firebolt. I'm gonna put the poll up for the firebolt to despawn. Whoever needed it, it's called on both consoles. Clutches, send me a clip. Bro, deemed is something. Let me see. Did you DM it right now? Because if you did, send it again so it pops up at the top. When I'm streaming, I get very annoying DMs. Why does this guy look so short on the screen? My character looks so short next to him. Where is your DM? I see. Thanks for letting me know. I'll get back to you, Majid. After stream, I'll get back to you. Yeah, let me know when you send me the clip, Clutches. We got this right here. Is this a hidden livery? Called that by O3. O3 is this a hidden livery? On the tulip. Yeah, I'm waiting. Cause if Clutch is not lying, bro, you might be in trouble from me. Let me know when you sent the clip, and let me know what your PSN is, bro. Not hidden? Alright, thank you for letting me know, buddy. We got this cipher right here called by AW, clean nigga to grab. Cause dude, rules apply to everyone, member or not, but you can't just misinform about someone. Unless you got proof. So if you got proof, send it over. Sent it to PS4? Huh? How you send it to my PS4? Well, I'm live from the 5. I have PS4 running in the background. What's your PSN? do you have a clip? Do you have a clip? Yeah, I see that. Do you have a clip? Do you have a clip though? Cause see, when I go to the car right now, this looks clear to me. On your picture, it looks tinted. On your picture, this car looks tinted. So he has changed it. Go up. Why have you left? Yeah. Yeah, probably something like that. You can't be calling out cars like that in my lobby, buddy. Member or not, rules apply. Non-modded cars not allowed. Strictly not allowed. Yeah, you left for a reason, because you know you got caught. Otherwise, you would have stood your ground, and you would sit there. Like, yeah, what you gonna do about it? Thank you for reporting him. I will be blocking him. Heard that sound? Heard what? Yeah, do not buy that dumpster, bro. That dumpster is not mine. This dude's calling out cars, then changing tints on. I'm gonna block this guy. Moderators, you can hit him if you want to. Feel free to. Guys, any car you bought from Guap48, get rid of it. I'm gonna block this member of ours. Goodbye. You're officially the 4th member on the channel to be blocked. Here's your medal. I'm glad I won't have to deal with you anymore in my streams. Thank you so much, bro, for reporting. I really appreciate you. Thanks for letting me and helping me, keep things clean. See, if this guy didn't have the picture, Guap was going to be fine and not caught. Holy shit, Wunks. Thanks a lot, dude. You made me, you know, people like you are who I need around me. When, I do a visual inspection on the cars, I go around and you catch on people doing stuff like this. Cause see, I can do a visual inspection. I can tell you 100%. This car's 100% clean. Word. This is on secret gold texture. Shafter purple. And we got pure white rim color, pure white secondary color. And on the pearl, we have a silver. This is not off-white. This is not blue. This is silver. Makes it look that blue hue. Cause I've made cars like that. I know. I have the knowledge. Cause I make these cars with these colors. But still, there's people like Guap and others that have been in my lobbies that make the cars look modded while they're not. Like, they will put in colors and pearlescence, make them look shiny and stuff. Sometimes it's hard to sell. And then people like you come into clutch, who actually buy the cars and double check them. So, appreciate it, dude. Yeah, this is why I didn't say nothing after I checked your DMs, waiting for this guy to prove it too, because then I have 2 proofs, I had you, and then I had another proof. Like, how can people become members of the channel, support, know the rules, every single rule of the channel, and still mess up? Like, I don't understand. It's like becoming a moderator on the channel and then still messing over. People have done that in the past, so I don't understand. Why would you spend your money on a channel just to not follow the rules and think you bought the channel and you can do whatever? Because you bought a little membership that gives you perks. You don't own nothing else here. Could be that he got it as a gift. Could be, but still. At least respect the what you got, People like that I never wanted around my crew. Alright, you know what? Just to reward Clutches, we're gonna give him mod for this stream. I'm gonna reward him so others can see that I do give a fuck. So where's Clutches? We'll give you a mod for this stream. But if you fuck up, dude, your mod's gonna be taken away. For this stream, I'm gonna give you a mod. There you go. Type with your new blue name. Clutch, type with your new blue name. Show it to the people. Come on, Clutch. Clutch kick and Clutch start the car. Stop putting him a blue name. Yeah, you get bullied by Ahsan constantly. Yeah, thank you. There you go. That matches with his PvP too. You don't get paid for it. You see, my moderator over there, he's spitting facts. Been a moderator since day one. Alright, chat. This car, buy at your own risk. Chameleon rims. Not sure which ones are unsolicited at the moment because I'm not made chameleon colors myself. On the rims, sage fright. And by the way, Vunxir is another OG car creator. This guy right here, Numpeach, OG car creator of the channel. He doesn't create cars specifically because I asked him. He does it on his own time for us because he loves the channel. So shout out to him. He creates his own creations like me too and brings them out in here. They're all DMO creations just like the ones you get from me. Those, that Firebolt and anything else I've called out. We had Vunxir a little busy IRL and now he's back. So welcome back Vunxir. And thank you for bringing in your beautiful cars. Now look, he double checks his cars. So with Vunxir's cars, you don't need to worry about them. They will be 100% clean, which is going to be Numpeach. With Majid's cars, you don't need to worry about them. AW got realistic builds, you don't got to worry about him. I've seen most cars from him are clean. 𝐀𝐍, some cars have to be double checked by him. I know my people by name because I remember you guys joining in. Yo, shout out to Majid for dropping 84 star on the stream. 85 actually, to be exact. 𝐷 L to that guy. Yup. I checked too. Yeah, that's why I'm just clarifying on the stream because I know you double check your rides before you call them out in any of my lobbies. And Pro Gamer is the well-known hibernator. Yes, sir. The one and only. I want everybody to type W's in the chat for Majid. Shout out to Majid. Alrighty, do we have any cars to be called out on 4 or on 5? Because the chat went quiet. Really, really quiet. There's 14 people in the PS4 lobby. No one's typing in the chat. What's going on? Shout out to the 14 on the PS4. You can't even see the screen, but you're still here. Yeah, that's support. Appreciate y'all. Alright, let's check everything on the PS4 lobby real fast, because I've not been here in a minute. PS4 lobby, car clean. I'm stuck behind the trunk. Great. Let's go around. The PS, it's so ironic that I have the PS4 screen not even visible and every single vehicle in here is right now clean. So I'm gonna shout out everybody. YuckFouTube, major shout out to you, our VIP, remote, Black, Up, then me of course. How can I forget myself on my own channel, you know? Then we got Milky, or not Milky, Ricky. Ricky with the car. All vehicles on the PS4 lobby are clean and good to grab. I don't have to worry about my PS4 people. And Polar LX, there was I'm outside, so I'll be back on the board in a few. Take your time. Think random cards. I think Ps4 taking over, bro. I've been checking all the vehicles as well. Thank you, pro, letting me know as well. Alright, random cars, here we go. I'm gonna call out whatever I call out randomly on the 4 and 5. So, you have seen me. Member or not, you don't follow the rules, you get blocked. I just blocked a member of the channel, so rules apply to everybody. So, yeah. And that guy knew what he was doing. That's why he left the second he was reported. Because otherwise he'd be like, no, it's on. The second I saw him say, oh, what are you gonna do about it? Or why are you lying? It's like, yeah. I suspect you. Now maybe if it was somewhere else, maybe the streamer would be like, no, he's a member, bro. What are you talking about? It's not gonna be like that. But it's whatever. You gotta double check. So I want to make sure everything is smooth, just because I know you're busy. See, this guy knows me to the blood, you know, down to the blood, the blood vessels. He's very aware of me. Y'all want to party in the mods and members group chat or no? Alright, random cars y'all said. Let me despawn this firebolt first, then I'll call up the next rides. Alrighty, random cars y'all said. That's why I don't hassle or say about my monthly cars. You know, you should start doing that a little bit. I ask you to do that. I am requesting you to do that. I'm requesting you. You should... Huh? Alright, I've called out these DLC cars earlier. Let's call out everything from my office garage one after another, okay? Let's start from the ZR350 that I've not really called out much. Should be blue all around or red all around, one of these two colors. Silver rim color, real life build, iRoad color for the you guys know why I said brub. Why you get in the car? Clean and good to grab, buddy. I don't call it non-modded cars. Why do you think I run this stuff? Somebody call it an STX without an armor. I already have this car out at the moment. I'm gonna call it out on the 4 too, so all my 4 people, 1 second. Alright, PS4 has been called out. If you're trying to join either lobby, if you're trying to join the PS4, go to my profile, join from there. If you're trying to join the PS5, go to options, friends, join from there. That's how you will get into either lobby. The same RX-7 that you see on the PS5 has been called out on the 4. All cars on the PS4 lobby are clean and good to grab at the moment. Shout out to the 14 in there. And shout out to the 7 in here on the 5. That was me that just sent a prank request. Me? Alright, let's look for the PSN me. Because I don't get notified. Is that you? First 2, that's you? You were not able to have spaces on the PSN name. We have another nice RX-7. This one's quite nice. Next to mine. Called it my Majid. Brown with white rim color and white on the interior as well in there. Shout out to Majid. Nice brown with the orange pearlescent. We got this white and sea wash green interior and rim color. This one's called out by @03. You got some good cars. Wait, hold on. What's that rim color again? That is sea wash green. Just making sure. We got this Turret XO with those Liberty City plates called out by AW. Clean and good to grab. On track rims. Then we got Vunxir right here with the La Corsa. Clean and good to grab. And PSN's right there. You're looking me up and you'll find me. Can I what? Y'all need to type English properly. Like, I don't understand broken English. Only from the people who don't speak English as their main language, I can understand them. But you guys speak English, still talking in broken English? Alright, on the 4, let's see what we got. On the 5, everything's clean. On the 4, my RX-7 is still allowed. I'm going to put a poll up in a second for it to be despawned. We have a Cognoscenti on the 4. It's taking all the attention on the PS4. Quick shoutouts to not AW, sorry. I got I don't even play. YuckFouTube, Pro Gamer, ZipTie. Shout out to you guys for being members of the channel on the PS4 version. Everything on the PS4 version is clean to get to grab. Let's go on the 5. Whoa. Whoa. Guys, 11k subs. Thank you, bro. It's not possible without your support. Hey, I'm both Ps4 Ps5. Read the title, please. Daniel, you pop into every stream and ask the same question. This is not the first time you have joined the stream. What is wrong with you? You join every stream and ask the same question. You have done this for 4 streams. Oh, Deku's finally back. هلا شلونك؟ شو اخبارك؟ I thought Deku was no more. I thought I didn't have to deal with Deku anymore. He's back now. Oh man. Now I have to call out the Sentinel GTS for him again. Interior trim is crashed on it. Yeah, I never dropped that with interior. That's why I never told you that it has unscented interior. On that ZR350, that one is clean. Mine, no. That one is clean. But letting you know, interior does not scratch your car. If I put a car with interior in there, I would tell you this car has unscented interior. If I don't say anything about the interior of the car, then you know. It may come with unscented interior by default, or it will not be there. Because that didn't specifically drop. If you don't know how dropping of cars works, then you wouldn't know how much time it takes to drop cars with trim than it does to drop cars without trim. But if you really care about trim, you can always magic slot and add your desired colored interiors into my cars and then fix the interiors that way. Okay, so if you really care about the trims, go ahead, use the magic slot. I don't have a prank question from that PSN, bro. Tyron, what's good? Deco, you still want that GTS or no? Glad to see you back. Or am I glad to see you back? Or am I just being nice? What's your name? Just join the chat. Pin at the top. They call me Ahsan. Ahsan Slays is what they entitle me. But you can call me Ahsan. You really going to call it car for Deku? You want me to? I did all the steps. Alright, let me see Snipe. If I got your prank quest, I'll let it back right now. Right now. Like right now. Bro, I don't have your friend request. Can you delete it and resend it so it pops up at the top? I got Miami, I got YT, I got 2, I got 919, I got XD. These are my top 5 friend requests at the moment. Miami. Alright, let me add you back. Abusive, I just got your friend request. There you go, bro. Thank you for deleting and resending. Menable, you gotta type your PSN too. What happened to stream? Nothing. I'm just in the friend request section. Yeah, I just added it back. Bro, it's nothing. 1K friends is baby numbers, dude. I have had over 2K. Well, 2K is the max. What am I saying? 2K is the max. I've had that over 3 times. I have to clear out my friend list 3 times. Imagine sitting down for days unadding 2K people. Not once, not twice, thrice. Imagine you have to sit down and wipe down every single person. No problem. Oh, that's the most you've ever seen? Well, that's not the most I've ever had. This is also my second account, not even my main account. On there, I have 7K followers too on the main account. This one barely got like 3K followers on PSN. On PSN, I'm talking about. So I had a following of 7K on the previous account. It got permanently banned now, but womp womp to it. 2 years. 2 years ago, I was banned. And this one has about 3K or 5K followers, somewhere around there. But that one has 7K as PSN followers. That's you? Alright, let me add you back. Yeah. But that's mostly for my gift cards to friends streams. Because mainly before 𝐿𝑆 came out, I used to do gift cards to friends only. Guys, can only type down your PSNs just once. He'll read your comment. Do not spam. If you spam, you'll get... He said he's gonna stop, but he hasn't stopped. Time him out for 5 minutes. If one guy doesn't listen once, y'all hit him with a timeout for 5 minutes. Cause, you know, not everyone's a kid here. And we're adults. We don't got time for kids to be taught 5,000 times saying the same thing, you know? We make it very clear. It's not like English is hard to understand. By the way, the 𝐁𝐞 guy, I added you back. Alex, I added you back, by the way. Anyone else needs to be added back? Type your PSNs in the chat. If you're new here, drop a like on stream, subscribe, notifications turned on. We're on both Ps4 and Ps5. Hold on, before we proceed, let me check if I'm glitched. Alright, no, we're not glitched on the Ps5 lobby. We're found on the Ps4 too. With people, you gotta keep an eye out, man. It's like driving on the road. You never know. Someone can switch lanes any second. Same way, it's with people online. Anybody can switch lanes any second. You can keep your eyes open on the road. This ain't about driving. Alright, so on the PS4 lobby, we have a Dominator GTX, which is not mine, but it is similar to my creation, called up by Sob, cleaning it to grab. On the floor, we have a Flash GT. We got a Vunxir right next to my ZR350. Then we got a Sentinel Classic called up by Ricky. jurnO, maybe an activator. We got a 370 called up by Ops, cleaning it to grab. Is that a hidden livery, Ops? It looks to be. Let me know if that's a hidden livery. Matches very well with the paint job that the creator of that car has put on. And then we have the Gauntlet Classic on the PS4 version 2, called out by Crave. Yo, what's good, Crave? Alright, chat. I'm gonna do a little activity check on y'all. What's up, bro? What's up, Crave? Bro, you leaving already? This guy. Walaikum salam, we are. You got a BMW? Which one? There's like 3 to 4 BMWs in this game. Before I proceed to calling out cars, I want to do a little activity check to see who from the stream or from the sessions is in the lobby. So when I call out your name, I want you to type in. Alright, the names I don't call out, I know are in the lobby. Okay? Or are in the chat. But I'm still going to do it for most names. My screen just went black on the Ps4. Hold on, chat. Something's wrong. My SD mine cannot die right now. I got 2 consoles running. Don't die. Alright. So, remote. Type in your... Type that's you. So I want your first name typed in. Be like, remote. Crave. We are. I know, I don't even play still here, but type in. Ops, what are you? George Paul, type in. GT, type in. Ricky, type in. Sob, type in. Melon, type in. Max is already in the chat, I know, but Max, type in. Pro's already in the chat, is out of hibernation. Miracle of today, yesterday, and day before yesterday. We got ECR. Type in your PSN. Here. That's Crave. Hola. No, you gotta type like your first part of your name. So that way, I will remember you guys' YouTube names alongside your PSN name. So if you don't know, guys, I keep track of the people that join me consistently. And has been joining me for the past week very consistently. Remote at 2, Black, this entire month. He's been in the lobbies. So I keep track of people. So some people I remember from the PSN name, and some people I recall from your YouTube name. So this is why I ask you guys. So next time when you pop in, I'll be like, yo, what's good, BR? Yo, what's good, Sob? You know? I'm on 4. Yeah, we are. Alright, that's Max. Who is Yo? There's no PSN name Yo. You gotta say how to type in the first bit of your name. Okay, who is EC? And Sean September. Crave. There, that's one like it. ¿Cómo estás, Triple R? And that's enough Spanish for tonight. That's the most we know. Alright, Melon R. You have Rustin? Yeah, I can call it on right now after I'm done calling out these names. Melon R, are you here? So most of the people here, I don't see George typing in. I don't know if Op typed in. Remote, I think he typed in too. Are you Triple R? Remote? That's you, right? I think that's him. That's a guess. I never called out your name, but you still typed in. Guys on the Ps5, type in what you want me to call out for you. Alright, we're gonna call it Carz now. Alrighty, so from the 5 lobby, here's you guys' names called out. Majid, I literally see you in the chat. O3, type in. Vunxir, I already see you in the chat. Javex from the PS5 lobby has already typed in. OY, type in. And how do I say this dude's name, man? Zutuos? How do I say your name, bro? I can't pronounce his damn name. We got Zip tied in. Possess AW type in. Okay, that real fake is O3. Now I'll remember you. Next stream you play, I'll be like, yo, what's good, O3? So, thank you guys for typing in. Just call Alex though. Nah, I want to pronounce that. Come on. No. I want to pronounce that. I'll call you Alex next time, but need to pronounce that. Possessed. Oh, so Possessed is the guy who reported. Okay. I gave this guy a mod without knowing who he was. Alright, let's see if Alex teaches me how to pronounce his name. Look, it can't be that hard, can it be? You just spaced it out. Okay, so. Bro, fuck, I can't say it. Zutios? So it's Zutios? Is that right? Zutios? Or is it Zutios? It's either Zutios or Zutios. So you're telling me I got it right or you're just being nice? I'm gonna block you if you're just being nice. Alright, what cards you guys need me to call out? Let me know in the chat. Well, Alex corrects my pronunciation for his so not difficult name. Card names in the chat to be called on the PS4 and PS5. Both are good, to be honest. People can't pronounce it. I am people. So, see, that's what I want in life. A name people can't pronounce. So even if they want to call you, they won't call you. They just won't call you. Like, man, this dude's name is too difficult. Just let him be. Hey, that guy with the difficult name, come here. So it's Zutios. The more hyped one. Zutios, what's good? Or is it like Zutios? What's good? Looking for cheap Liberty City plates, please. Liberty City plates. Alright, I have one car I've made with Liberty City plates on the PS4 and PS5. Let me call that out. I didn't make other plates because my lobbies on the PS4 had all of them over before I migrated, and my PS4 lobby is always stacked with different plates. So I didn't feel like there was a need for me to make them as much. And there was a rumor that these are going to be released, out of which some of them did get released in the game already. You can unlock them from the salvage yard. So I didn't make all of the plates. I only made this one car, remember, and that I've created on that plate. This should be on Liberty City plates, white and blue. My latest Comet Retro. My last one was all blue all around. Vunxir will remember that one. But this is the updated one. There's the Liberty City plate on the 5. Now I'm going to call it on the 4 too, buddy. 1 second, phone call. Be right back. Alright, buddy. Have a great call. Hopefully it's not an annoying one. Alright, on the 4, let me call the card and we'll check the cards in the lobby. Tips, what was your name again? Your PSN? Cause I'm trying to get to know y'all. There's the common retro call down the PS4 too? Or just say Tails Alex. No, I'm gonna call you Zutios. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna call you now. It's more interesting, you know, it takes energy to say that. Like, when I feel low, like, yo, what's good? Zutios, how's it going? And I'm like, yeah. It will scare you from the stream too. So, headphone users, sorry. What's the wheel color on your retro custom? Pure white. It's the same color that's in the livery. The secondary color for this car is not white. I don't think I've done white for this car, but rim color is the only thing that's white on this car. Secondary color, I think I've done blue and white for this one for the color combo. White secondary, which is the same color on the rims, pure white. I'm upward. I'll lead back. Oh, Miami, that's you. Okay. So you just got yourself added. Recent subscriber. Let me add you back, bro. How did I not see it? Oh, it's all good. You might have become colorblind for a few seconds. Oh, that's your new PSN tips. You have been added too. There you go. I just seen it. Who else needs to be added back? Type your PSNs in the chat. Next card you can spawn, it can be with flashers. Okay, I'm gonna call it the Rustin then. Someone asked for my Rustin, and that is on flashers. My Locust is on flashers, so I can call those two out. We got this one right here, called the Bimaj, the all pure white all around. You literally called it the same color that's on the secondary of my comment. How did you not see it? Another one all pure white all around with chrome Benny's rims, called up by Zutios or Alex, the more chill one. So shout out to Zutios for calling out a Bullet. Not Bullet, sorry, Monroy, a car you don't see called out much in the else car meet, but in my car meets it's always there. Every stream you will see at least 2. Which is good for a car you don't see around a lot. Yo, yep. Invite to session. I don't invite to session. You have to join from the profile. If you're trying to join the PS5, then you go to options, friends, join game from there. If you are trying to join my PS4 lobby, then you go to my PlayStation profile and join the game from there. That's how you get into PS4 or PS5 lobby. I didn't see if you have or something that. Crave, I actually blocked you for not even calling out a single car in the lobby. So my bad, dude. And I'm gonna call the rest of the next. I'm messing around with you. I'll call out a 1-on-1 car and then I have to go. Yani sa atin unos wala. Wala, no wala. Pidawam. Check my best, I got you. I'm sorry, Lo. It's all good. You're good, dude. You're good. You have called out when you close the line. I'm just messing around with you. Alright, we're gonna call it the rest of the next. Does it fit the criteria? Oh man. It's all good. I'll go live while you're at work tomorrow, so you can watch the stream. Let's call it the rest of the next.
You need something, huh? One of your rides?
I got the best car, yours. Rah. Is that how it's supposed to sound? Rah. Wungster never called Carz. Yeah, Wungster should just get banned from the channel. Wungster should just banned from the channel. It was the Rustin, right? It's in my top garages right here. There's my Rustin. All secret, not secret gold, all gold and red all around. It's gonna be called down to Ps4 version 2. This is what it looks like right here. It's on wave rims. This was meant to be an activator, but it broke, so it's no longer an activator. So let me call it on the 4 too. City plates, wanted on 4s. Yeah, Liberty City plates is currently 1 on the 4, I believe. Because on the 5, I don't see anyone coming over and buying it. So yeah, on the 4, it's needed. I'm about to despawn that SOTA, so let me know when you have bought the car, and I'll change the car and call out the car that is called on the PS5. Who made this Chavo, right? If it's a Chow V6 that's green with the triangular rims, that is mine. I'll see when I get onto the PS5 lobby again. Let me go ahead and just call the car. We got a couple of my creations on the PS4 lobby. I'll come back to y'all and check everything. No, an activator. Still looks good. You said flashers. Flashers and activators, two different things. But when an activator breaks, it becomes a flasher. Unless it is horribly broken, then it doesn't work at all. But these are flashers right now. These are not broken fully. They're flashers. It's called out the same car on. There you go. It's called out on the PS4 too for the PS4 players. Check your car. Check my car. It's a gift for everyone in the lobby. هدية ها. خلي يشوف. Which car is it? This looks to be Vunxir's. Let's see. IRL build or not? Then it will be yours. That's not from you. This right here? Or is it this right here? Oh, this right here. The Vulgaris ZX. Bright sea wash green. This is a custom X color. We got pure white on the rim color. Track rims. Secondary is the same as the primary color on the car. So it's all one color with pure, not pure, worn white pearlescent. Called out by Majid. He's gifting this car out to you guys. One of one car, but he's releasing it in my lobby. So major shout out to Majid. W's in the chat for Majid. Thank you for dropping the jurnO earlier. And thank you for releasing Gary Carr. Yeah, it does look like that. No. It's sea wash green. Not sea wash green. It's the same. The pearl on the mirror makes it look like it's white, but no, it's the same color on the primary and secondary. This is something you'll find in ice cream, yeah. Deku, weren't you going? What are you doing in the chat? The Monroy have off-white pearl, scratch primary, and blue color. Send me pictures. Send me pictures. J-Bag, send me pictures. Thank you for double checking the car on your own too. Send me the pictures. And if he doesn't call it a clean car after that, doesn't give it to you, he's gonna get blocked. Because that's the first car he's been reported for. But Guap, he was reported for a couple. We got Vunxir with a Banshee right here, clean and good to grab. I don't know if he has put uncertain interior in this car, but it comes with uncertain interior by default anyway when dropped. So it's clean and good to grab. Shout out to Vunxir for all red Banshee. We got this T20 right here. The rim color for this is white. Off-white, not ice white, that is off-white, which is the unselected one. Clean and good to grab by O3, aka fake real or real fake, one of those two. No, not the same. No, it is the same. It is the same. Because if it was a secondary color, it would have shown on the side skirt too, like it shows for this car. What, bruh? I don't got a side skirt. What am I saying? We got this right here called that by Alex. Clean and good to grab. And this does not seem to have uncertain interior, so we're gonna leave that there. Clean and good to grab though. All cars on the PS5 lobby are clean and good to grab. Yeah, 1 minute 30 seconds is what your delay is gonna be like. Alright, now let's go into 4. Check cars on there, shout out people on there. If y'all need to be added back, you must type in your PSNs in the chat for an add back. What are some next cars you guys want me to call out? Let me know. We got the remote with a retro custom. Shout out to you. We got Miami with a Vorstacomer, all black all around with white rim color. That's worn white rim color on chrome rims. Then we got a Sabre Turbo called by Ops, clean and good to grab. Then we got someone with my creation out, which is called out by Max Payne. Shout out to Max Payne, who was called out my Mercedes. Is this Reinhardt modded color? 4 or 5? Can't buy the T20. He's inshallah. Can't buy. Which one can't you buy? I'll bring out a Raptor on the 4. Okay. Where's the Reinhardt? This Reinhardt right here looks to be Epsilon blue, yeah. And the plate unselected. Tints unselected. Hold on, they look like none. I see the windows more than I see anything else. No, tints are fine on the Reinhardt. This is modded. Called by EC. EC, what's the rim color underneath your rims? Because before you guys buy this, we need to know what's underneath. Because if the rim color underneath is unselected, this car is fine. And this is not the guy that I know that mixes cars with a magic slot. That's Akim. His cars I know 100% clean, but EC, we gotta double check the rim color. I sent you a request. Radius 7. I have a Furia, yeah. We got a V6 called by Crave. Yeah, Crave. This one is my creation that he called on the Ps4 version. This is my creation. Yep, I made that. Shout out to Crave for calling out my creation. We got my Rustin, my Shafter, and my Chao V6 out. We have a Turo called out by Black, not Turo, Stormberg called out by Black Clean. You get to grab all red all around. 10 that's your piece in, I'll leave it back. I seen the underglow you have on the Chao V6. I bought it from you. So I don't think I've done colored underglow for that car, did I? Oh, that I did do colored underglow. It's the same color that I put on the car on the underglow. That's what that is. What's up, bro? What's up, Akim? We just called you and you're here. What? Everything's good, but there's a player with similar kind of cars from like how you bring out, but that isn't you because you joined from the Akim account. This deluxe needs to be despawned. So there's someone with the ECQ account with cars like how you bring out with chrome rims, but unselected wheel color underneath. So I wasn't sure if it's you or not, because if that's you, then I know the cars are going to be 100% clean. But if it's someone else, can't trust them. Because you have shown me that your cars are clean that way. Because you know, we have this Sniper called by EC, which we're going to double check. That looks to be tinted. You got 15 seconds to despawn this car, or you're going to get blocked. Selective in a tint. It looks slightly green, but that's tinted windows, y'all. Green is bright. Hold on. Hold on. I'm gonna increase my brightness on the 4. Hold on. I think that car that you just despawned EC was fine. Hold on, hold on. I'm gonna go to creator, increase my brightness, because I don't want to misinform you guys about the cars. How do you get in? Yeah, it's not me. Yeah, I thought it wasn't you, because you only joined from the Akim account. Right, you gotta be careful with the chromes. Yep. Hold on, chat. We're gonna reopen the Ps4 lobby. I'm gonna increase my brightness so I can see them better. So can you call it Cheetah Classic? I got you, bro. 4 or 5. I'm gonna call it on both. This is a real life color. I'm gonna call it on the P5 and 4. Right, let me increase my brightness real quick, and we'll reopen the Ps4 lobby. Display, and there we go. Now we should be able to see the darkest tints from a mile away, and even green or whatever the hell. Alright. I'm loading up on the PS4 now again. Let's go on the 5. Meanwhile, I'll call the Cheetah Classic for you guys. But what's good, Akim? Didn't know you were here. Well, see, I know my people. That's why I mentioned you. This revolter may not be purchasable.
What you need, boss?
Somebody was reporting earlier there was a car that was non-purchasable. Let me know what that was, because I was probably on the other console at the time. I was gonna call it the Cheetah Classic, right? So here it is. This revolter is an activator with a hidden livery. Sec. Let's go ahead and call it the Cheetah Classic, and we'll get into it more. There's the Cheetah Classic, real life color.
I'll bring it by.
Is that you? I'm Temp. Alright, and Temp, let me add you back, bro. I got you. Temp and 7X. Where's Temp? Temp, delete and resend your friend request real quick, bro. So it pops to the top for me so I can add you. But 7X you have been added because I saw your PSN earlier in the chat. Alright, there's the Cheetah. Then I'm going to call it on the PS4 version 2. This is a real life color for the Ferrari. That's what it looks like. Okay. Hope you guys like it. It's our IRL color. Unset the interior for this one. For the interior collectors. Realistic plus modded build. Thanks. I love realistic plus modded builds. Thanks. No problem, man. That's what I love making too. That's why I bring these cars out. Especially the real life colors I do. They take a while, but they're worth it. They're worth it. Zay, let me know when you resend your friend request so I go check and see if I have your friend request then. Anyone that's new here, you're only gonna find clean cards here. If anyone calls out a non-modded card and does not despawn it within a given time, they get blocked. If they gatekeep a car, lock a car, or they make their cars look modded while they're not modded, they will be blocked in that case too. So that's what you guys don't want to do. You guys only want to call out cars with primary color, secondary color, rim color, pearlescent, window tints, plates all unselected, and that's what makes a car modded. Those are the cars that are allowed in my lobbies only. PS4 lobby is open again. If you guys want to join, you're welcome to join again. You're gonna go to my profile and join from there for the PS4 lobby. For the PS5 lobby, you're gonna go to options, friends, and join game on my name from there. What has he done?
For some wheels? I'm Johnny on the spot. I'll hook you up.
That's the same guy I told you guys to watch out from the Reinhardt that he called out. Yeah. What did he do? I didn't. All right. Let me add you back. Let me call the cheetah and I'll add you back. If I see your friend request, let me see. Hopefully your friend request shows up now. Cheetah Classic on the PS4 has been called out. The one on the 5 too.
I'll get back to it then.
look at this guy. He's just standing in the car, chilling. All right. Let me go check your friend request now. Catch you on another stream. Him or me? What's up? Temp, there you go. You have been added. What has this guy done? Let me know. Here, let me go on the 4 and see what's going on. He's not in this lobby I just created. He's probably in the last one. Screenshot, send over. I'm gonna block this guy right now before he joins this lobby. Screenshot, send DM, quick. I don't want griefers around in my lobbies too. Joining, all right. Yeah, this dude's getting blocked. I don't give a shit. Let's see. I might have to bring back going to grief back people who used to grief my streams. We have to bring that back. So I have to bring that back if there's a lot of people doing that. Okay, Jay has sent me the picture for the Monroy. Hey Jay, do you remember who you bought this from? Javex3000. Do you remember who you bought this from? Give me their name too. We're gonna be blocking them too. All right, this right here, bro. This guy. Yeah, I'm gonna have this PSN ready. We're gonna go after this guy later on. EC, if you got anything to do, come do it to me. Don't do it to my subs. Fight me, not my subs. They ain't do nothing to you. Come fight me. BJW Airport, whatever. RNG, bring it on. Dogfight, bring it on. Yeah, I just blocked them. How you got your own clothes here on here? What do you mean on clothes on here? Like on the game? Yeah, base too. Yeah, I blocked him. It's ECRQA. That's his PSN. But he's not gonna type in chat because he's not typed in chat anything. I don't think he's gonna type in. But bro, you want to do anything? You grief my stream. You come grief me. It's me versus you, not my subs versus you. They do nothing to you. They come here to join me, not to deal with your bullshit. So, add me. I'll give you my other PSN that the people on the stream don't know about. I'll add you on there. I'll go one-on-one with you. You and me. And then I'll post you. And I'll post you to give you your attention to make an example out of you for the other people that will be griefing the streams. Because I'm a bad sport player. That's all you need to know. Excel them too. I'm a griefer too. But you know, I grief people who grief me. I don't go out griefing people for nothing. So if he wants to do something to others, do it to me. ECQ. If I see you typing in the chat, then I respect it and let me know your if you want to go one-on-one with me. They don't call me Ahsan for nothing, love. But if you're talking about how I got my own clothes on here, you're probably talking about how I have my emblem on my hoodie. That is from my crew logo, which is for the members only of the channel. So right here, there's two of my crews. One of them has the soundstage writing there. That's my old emblem, which was for this crew that I'm running right now. These are both crews my crews run. But the old crew that was public, I decided to make that public crew private with the members only having the channel logo there, and the public crew having the Ahsan Slays logo there. But it only has the members crew active at all times, so it's people don't join the public one. But this crew that I'm hovering over right now, the Ahsan Slays one with the writing in the back, that one's public. These both emblems are made by me, and that's how I got my emblems on my hoodie, cars, whatever the hell. There you go. That's your answer for it. I have people who can hit him. We got that too, but that's only if he responds. I have people that can do that. Not for real, he isn't like trying to join and ruin the fun. Like, look, there's nothing that's done anything. But hey, I suspected him for a non-modded car, so I'm glad he got himself blocked. So that's good. We have his PSN. So on my free time, hopefully I get that this week. I'll go after him. Turismo Classic is. I already have the Cheetah Classic. I'm gonna call it the Turismo Classic next. Everyone got the Cheetah Classic? Because there's people still joining the PS4 and PS5 lobby. So if you have got this on 4 or 5, both, let me know. I'm gonna despawn the car. Zip Tide, thank you for sending your PSN. And Javex, 3000. Are you still here? He went to car. He's like, I got to drive. PS4, PS5. I didn't need the invite, bro. For sure, I'll let you know. But I don't think he's probably gonna respond. Yes, do you have the PSN of the guy that you bought the Monroy from? I want to block that guy too. Because that's another one of the people that make the cars look modded when they're not. So I need that PSN so I can block him too. We don't need people like that here. One less subscriber is better than having one subscriber that's going to call out scratch cars in my lobbies, you know? No, sorry. We'll need to go back on the stream because I did shout out him for calling out the Monroy. Eh? So whoever that was, he will be getting blocked. Let's go back on the stream because I can see the frame. Invite. Alright, let me send out invites on the 4 because I'm running on the 4 right now. So there's 0 else coming in on the 4. Sent to you. Alright, now on the 5, I'll send you the invites. No, in game. What in game? Like if I see him in a session, I barely go to public sessions now. I don't really fight for, you know, nonsense because I'm mostly working on the cars, accounts and all. So I don't get that time, but hopefully this week I do, and I'll message him on a different account of mine, like run me, I'll run it, you know, 1-on-1, whatever. Thanks, no problem. I'm taking pics from now on. Yeah, whenever you buy the car, take the pic with the name of the cars you buy, okay? Everyone in my stream. Everyone in the stream. Do this now. Whenever you buy a car, let's say my cars, you don't have to worry about them. I'll tell you which ones have clean interior, which ones don't. But that guy's reported with selected wheel color, selected pearlescent, and selected primary color. So, whenever you buy a car, so let's say this guy right here, who is Vunxir. His cars are clean too. 100% guaranteed from me. All cars will be clean. Just as I guarantee for my cars, I guarantee for his cars too. 100% clean. But let's say this was not Vunxir. Some random guy you're going to buy the car off of. You're going to buy the car, but before you buy, you're going to take the screenshot of the name on that car. Okay? So in case that car turns out to be scratched, when you double check it yourself, because there's people in my lobbies that make the cars look modded while they're not. I'm making this very clear to you. With the new subscribers that join, they do that. New people that join do that. The older ones that have been here for over a week, 2 weeks, do not do that. So we need to catch those people. I need you guys to work together. You're going to take screenshots of all the cars you buy. Okay? On activators, no. I have it on clean bennies. I have one on spindles, one on cleans. Regular is on cleans. Cabrio one is on spindles. Cabrio is silver, off-white silver, and the regular one is orange and black. First my classic, I got you. Let's call it on the 4 and 5. Make sure I like up the stream, subscribe notifications turned on, because tell me another person who's got the knowledge of all these colors and goes and checks out every single vehicle in their lobby. Well, I try to. Not saying I'm like the best or what I do, but I know where I stand. There's probably better people out there, but I know where I stand too. So all I ask for you guys in return is drop a like and subscribe and notifications turned on. Keeps me going, making more cars for y'all. Real life builds, real life colors, cars on Benny's, streets, tracks, and stocks made by me. If you want cars on F1s, you can join my lobbies and ask people for calling out cars on F1s because there's a lot. Yo, what's good, Zen? Welcome back. Whenever you can, though. Can I get a both? Sorry, I like Spindles and Benny's. Well, they both are Benny's. Yeah, I got you. I'm gonna call this was my person. You remind me to call this others. Yo, Toothpick, what's good? Thank you for congratulating me on 11K. Toothpick, when do you go live, man? You should go live before I go live. I want to join your lobbies and give out stuff on your sessions because I know you got good people there. So I want to come out in your sessions, share all my creations with your fans too. Chat, if you don't know who Toothpick is, another car meet streamer, not mainly LS Car Meet, but he does a variety of streams. LS Car Meet, Cars and Coffee is his main thing on PS5. So if you're looking for Cars and Coffee type of meets where you park up, chill, go on cruises, drives, you know, all that fun stuff, Toothpick Gaming SD is where you go. Hold on, we are. Sabar shoy ya akhi, sabar shoy. An insan mo makina. Alright, let's call out the car for him. Thursday, Friday, and Saturdays, bro. I need to know the time. I need to try to like get in your lobbies. Last time when I texted you and added you, that stream I hopped on and all, but had to go out urgently. So that was one stream I could halfway make it in. I couldn't fully get in. We got my castigator called out on the PS5. Oh, that's not mine. It is similar color. This one's all pure white. Mine's white and black. We gotta shout out that person who's called it out. Let me call it the Turismo Classic now. Then whoever needed the bigger ZX will remind me to call that out too. Ah, namu makina, habibi.
For some wheels? I'm Johnny on the spot. I'll hook you up.
Hello, I was in his drive a few days ago. Did you have fun? Yeah, I do. Alright, Turismo Classic you said. Let's call it out. There's the Turismo Classic.
Okay, I got stuff to do.
This is on the Aero color for the Ferrari F40. I've done the Aero color for this car. The rim color is going to be silver. Now, someone in the lobby will have my older one. This one, I was showing on stream that you don't need to have, what do you call it, Benny's and F1s for your stream. Or not for your stream, for your cars. So this one, I ended up changing the rims. That car is still modded. I set the rim color, but it's not on Benny's. Okay? I still have the Benny's version on the PS4. The PS4 one still has Benny's. The one on the 5, I've changed the rims on it. But there's subscribers of mine that have that same one with Benny's. Alright, let me call it on the 4. On the 4, this one has Benny's. You will see the difference. The same vehicle, just different rims. Yeah, it's a real life color. So you guys will mostly like the car for the real life color. And I had accidentally changed the rim color. Not rim color, sorry, rims. What am I saying? Making my own car look bad. Now to clear that, I'm gonna go into the mod shop and show you guys the real color on that car is not scratched. First, let me color on the 4. So now on the 4, you'll see it with the Benny's. So right there, you can see it with black biohazards. That's the black rim color on the car. Okay, it's called out on the PS4. This originally had black biohazards. The trim on this one is unselected too. So for my trim collectors, interior color is unselected. I'll add you back in a second. So right here. One sec. These are all chrome rims. Why is the stock rim color showing up? Where's my modded rim color? Where's the black gone? Hold on, chat. Before you guys buy my F40, hold on. Where's the black rim color? This has originally black rim color. Let me go to street rims and change those. I think I probably selected stock. That's why the rim color is gone. Bro, what the fuck? That means I've given out a scratch car on my own stream, bro. What the fuck? Alright, now we're gonna recreate this car. I'm gonna bring it back on the 5 and give this out to y'all. Alright? We're gonna remake this car. Whoever bought this on the PS5 version, delete it. This is the only non-modded car I've given out on my stream. On the PS4 version, it's clean. Still in the original Benny's, but this one, the rim color selected. Alright, so delete this car from the PS5. On the PS4 it's fine. On the 5 it's scratched. Yeah, this car is gonna get deleted, and I'm gonna remake it now. Okay, so y'all want it in the same color? Let me know, chat. Y'all want it in the same color, or y'all want it in a different color? Because I'm gonna be remaking this car. Same color, different color. Y'all want this F40 on the same color? No, I have a clean one too, which is all black. This one was the revision of that one to make a second version. Same color? Alright, this will only be remade for the PS5 version. This will not be remade for PS4 because the PS4 one is clean. Same? How many people want me to do the same color? Type in once for this car. I'm gonna remake it. Because the one on the 5 apparently it's turned out scratched when I changed the rim colors while showing, not rim color, changed the rims showing out on the stream. I accidentally selected stock rims, which removed the modded color that was on the rims. One. Alright, we'll redo this color on the PS5. So my apologies for anyone that purchased this car. Alright. I'm gonna delete this now. I'm gonna remake this car, same color, on the PS5 version. PS4 version is still clean. I'm gonna call out the clean one though, that I do know is clean. So one sec. Don't buy this car. Don't buy this car, chat. Move away from here. This is the only non-modded car I've ever given out on the PS5 version, okay? I don't call out scratch cars. We are gonna delete this, so I don't accidentally call this out later. But first, let me call out the black one, so I don't mix these two up, because they're both in my office garages. The old one is all black all around. This one was a arrow color. That one, the black one, was an inspired color.
You through to your garage? You, taking your ride?
Alright, let's call out the clean one for y'all. No, not in this garage. That's the latest one. The older one is up in here. This should be all black all around. With spindles. With spindles. Right there. I know because I created all these cars myself. This one has unsettled interior. This is fully clean. Alright? Whoever bought my previous one, that one's not. This one, let me show you. This is clean. All my cars that I call out are 100% clean. I do not give out scratch cars. Well, is this game gonna let me go in or no? Should be able to just flip with the match slot, change the wheels. The wheels can be changed, but the modded color that was on there is gone. Because I accidentally selected the stock rims, and the color underneath is gone. It's a default alloy color. Hold on, we gotta go outside, and then I can bring this up. You all want me to double check and show you this car? It's gonna be 100% clean. I'm guaranteeing you 100 times this car is gonna be fully clean with unsettled trim. What's good, Kiwi? So I'll be re-dropping this car, the F40 color that I called out on the PS4. That one I'm gonna re-drop for the PS5. Flashes under 1 mil. All right, let me see if I can remember something I've made on flasher rims that's under 1 mil. Let me go through my garages and see which one I've made on flashers. Y'all need anything else called out? Let me know. Alright, let's see. Not in this garage. These are none of my street cars. Anything below 1 mil. This car was on waves rims, but I changed the rims later because I was fixing my activators. So this was on waves, and this is less than 1 mil, but no. This one should be 1.4, but you want under 1 mil. Lights up. I'll add you back, Wicked. Give me a second. Let me see what else I have made on waves. Nothing in here is on waves. I have two 220s. One of them is this. If it's this one's the silver one, there is a CWAS green one. That's gonna be around 1 mil, so that should be purchasable, but it's with upgrades. One sec. In this garage, this is stock colored. By the way, if you guys want a car on stock colored, I got this one made. Yeah, flashers, I got this. Let me call it out. Y'all done getting the one on the PS5? The Turismo Classic? I've called out the different Turismo Classics. The one on the 5 is different. The one on the 4 is different. The one on the 4 is scratched on the 5, which I have just shown you guys. Okay? So we're gonna remake that color and bring it back. Then this one, that the black one is gonna get replaced with that color again. I only got 850k right now. Yeah, this car should be cheaper than 850k. I'm gonna call it a street car. This is cheaper, bro. This is all taxi yellow all around. There's my Cypher too for anyone that needs it. That's the arrow color for the Cypher next to the Torero. That's also my creation. Let's shout out the guy who has called it out. Oh, there it is. This is gonna be on waves. It was meant to be an activator, but like I've told you, I have broken my activators. So other activators that are remade or any latest ones I made were also not working. Y'all want me to call it the same one on the 4? Let me know. It's a Dilliant on flashers. Not activator, flasher. We're gonna call this on the 4 too, no problem. Alright, so the Charisma Classic is gonna be despawned from Ps4. Is the car being played a lot? Yeah, you can call it out, and I'm gonna let people know if they don't have it, only then they can buy it. I don't really allow that to be in my session a lot, but you can call it out for others who don't have the plate. I have those unlocked on cars, so that's why I don't allow them. But you can call them out, bro. You're good to call that out for others who don't have it. So Ecola, Sprunk, and Els Carmit, I let people call them out in the lobby, but not as much as Panic or Liberty City or Las Venturas. So there's your answer. I literally joined you and bought some cars on old gen, but you play on new gen. How? Ha, see there you have your question. That is a good question. Now, PS4 version and PS5 version. They are two different games. When you have a PS5, you'll know. I don't know if you have one right now, but PS4 version and PS5 version, they're two separate games. So that's why I can run the PS5 game on my PS5 that you're watching on stream right now, and I can run my PS4 console with the PS4 game. That's how I'm running both sessions at the same time with the same cars on both characters. Now you know. 2 hours, you just type your BSN now. This is the first time I see you type in. It's the first time I see you type in, XD. Hold on, are you the same XD I asked to type the PSN? You never typed in? That's on you, not me. If you don't type in the chat when I ask you for your PSN, don't get at it. That's your fault. Because you're supposed to be on the stream, watching and paying attention. Hold on, is this the same XD? If I scroll down, yeah, that is the same XD who sent me a friend request about an hour and 20 minutes ago, not 2 hours. Get that right. But you are meant to type in your PSN when I asked you an hour and 20 minutes ago, but you did not. So stay pissed off. That's gonna be on you. Until you fix your neurons and become neutral, then you can get it back. Until then, stay mad. I got PS5, play an old gen. Yeah, so that way you can join the old gen lobby only. You won't be able to get in my PS5 lobby. Unless you play on the PS5 version too. That Sentinel, I have to check the window tints on the 5. 1 second, don't buy that. Me too, I've been waiting 2 hours. You are in this session. I like to stream my user. How long you live for? Live? I'll check right now how long I've been live. But let me call it a Dilliant first on the 4. Alright, Dilliant is now on the 4 too, the one that's called on the 5. Let me check all the cars in the lobby, then I'll add people back. So type in your PSNs to get ready. I'm gonna call out your names. Alright, Dilliant and my LC Sanchez. Who's called my bike? Max. Shout out to you for calling out my bike. W Max. We got a Sentinel GTS on the 4, black and orange. Called out by Sob, clean and good to grab. Then we got Crave with the Rato, clean and good to grab as well. Gold bennies, but the color underneath is the same color that's on the primary and secondary of this truck. On the PS4 version, all vehicles are clean. Now let me go on the 5. I'm gonna ask you guys to type in your PSNs. Type in your PSNs, everybody. Type in your PSNs. I'm gonna check the Sentinel and other cars in the lobby meanwhile. Green 10, please blue unset interior. Yep, this is clean and good to grab. Called up by Zutos. We got this Turrex out. That's a real life build called up by Possess AW. He's been calling this out a lot. I think this is your favorite car, AW, isn't it? Then over here we have my Cypher on a real life color that I've made for you guys. This car looks different on the PS4 version than how it looks on the 5. On the 4, it's darker than it on the 5. On the 5, it looks brighter. 7X, I added you long ago. You have been added already. Unless you deleted me and re-added me. That's different. But I added you. I remember adding your PSN. Can you call out a realistic build with IPSY on it, please? Do you have my Can't Just J? Or not? I'll call it some cards from the 9K subscriber timeline. Alright, who needs to be added back? Type your PSNs now. Stevie. There you go. You've been added. See, this is all you had to do. The XD guy, this is all you had to do. When asked for the PSN, you type it in. But you didn't. Now you come back complaining. Alright, who else needs to be added back? Let me know if your prank calls went through, Stevie. Sometimes they can glitch out. Shout out to the 30 in the stream. If you're new here, drop a like on the stream. Subscribe, notifications turned on. I have been live for over 2 hours now. I might stay another 40 minutes or 30 minutes. Then I'll come back tomorrow. We'll see. Tomorrow I might not get time to do an LS car because I'll be working on new cars and have to remake that F42. It went through, man. Thanks. I'm joining now. All good. What lobby you're trying to join so I can tell you which one to get in and how to get in. Because for the PS5, you're going to go to options, friends, join game from there. Wait, you can't because my lobby's glitched, so you won't be able to get into my PS5 lobby. But you can join the PS4 lobby if you're on the PS4. You will go to my PlayStation profile and join from there. That's how you would get into either lobby. Now, if there's any players for the PS5 that are trying to join, for them, I'll go into a public session because then you can join me. Now the friend session of mine is glitched, so you won't be able to get in the stream. Okay, bet. F80, low. Yeah, I got you. F82, not F80 though. I got the F82. The Italia RSX. You want that? Call it out. Or F92 was one of those two. Or you're talking about the Sentinel. What's easier, netcut or DMO? Netcut and DMO, they're two different things. So, DMO is dropping cars after you've created them, which is what I do. And then netcut is the two console BEF merge. You're merging your cars. So, netcut way is merging, unless you're netcutting with DMO. Then, if you're DMOing using netcut, that is a little different than DMOing on Wi-Fi or LAN cable. But if you're talking about merging cars and DMO cars, which one I find easier, which one I think is easier, I would always pick DMO over merging. Because merging is just the same color you put on 50,000 cars. Why do I have every single car on a different color that I call a different combination? Everything's different. And I can also do real life colors on cars. That's what I call out too. Not that piece of shit over there. That Prius is not a real life color. I just put whatever looked good on it. But there's cars that are made real life colors, like the Cypher that was called out right here. Now it's gone, but you saw the Cypher over here, right? That was my creation, real life color. You can make cars like this too, like this Trero, real life color. By the way, does it worth it? Is it worth it? But it has or not? What? Can you? No, remember you called it the F40. Oh yeah. The Ferrari F40. I called it the F80. Right. You're right. That was hilarious. Cause see, sometimes I'm trying to talk way too fast, and then I don't think as I speak, and like, oh shit, what did I just say? See, I don't fumble though. You know, I might call cars out with the wrong names, with wrong arrow names, but that's about it. Is it worth buying enhanced or not? Depends on how much you're gonna be playing on it. I only come on to enhanced edition only to stream. I don't play this version unless someone needs me to do a heist with them, needs me to help them with magic slotting, merging. I don't merge myself, but I'm always helping people. Or if they want me to DMO on the PS5 version, like I'll be doing for the Cyclone 2.0. So I come here to do my work. But if you're gonna be playing this, it's up to you if you're gonna be using this, because it really depends. How often do you play GTA? If you play it every day, you do missions on it, you grind a lot, then maybe it will be fun for you. But let me tell you a few things. The colors on the 4 and then the 5, they look completely different. Some colors will look the same, some colors will look different. I can color in a car on the 5 and it will look secret gold, but it's not secret gold. I'll color the same car on the 4 and it's gonna be a cream yellowish color. So the colors will look slightly different on the consoles. Yeah, there's some explosive effects and a few enhancements in the graphics here and there. but the gameplay is all same. The game is smoother to run though. So that's a few things. Color realistic build with ipsy, please. I got you. We're gonna call it the same one on the 4 and on the 5. That BMW of mine was ipsy, by the way. That was called out.
I'm on the clock.
I don't know if you bought it too or not. We are. Alright, let's call it a ipsy. Nothing in here is ipsy. This one's ipsy. Also ipsy. Which one do you want from these? Not ipsy. This is an ipsy mix. Worn and ipsy. This is all worn. Ipsy. Worn. Please send something that will win a car meet. Something that would meet. So real life builds. So these four right here are real builds. I think the Magio will be one that will get you. Wait, what color was my Magio? I can't remember. I'll call it my Italian RSX for you. That's gonna get people liking that car. Hold on, I got you. That's ipsy. I'll call it out for you. Let's find my Italian RSX. Y'all spot it? Let me know, cause some cars on the 5 they're on a different slot than the 4, cause I've moved them around. You see Italian RSX? Let me know. How can I get invited to your session? You don't get invited to my session, but you will be invited to my else car meet lobby. But if you're trying to know how to get into the lobby, what lobby are you trying to join? I'll let you know how to join that lobby. Because there's a different way to join the 4 lobby and different way to join the 5 lobby. Because I'm on the same account, but 2 different consoles. Here's another one that could get you to win a car meet. This one too. This is also C. Where is the Italian 6? Where have I put that thing? The 300R is ipsy and worn mix too. That will also get you to win a few. This one's a ipsy too. Ipsy. Not ipsy. Ipsy mix. So it really wants what you prefer. There. For now, I'll call out the 𝐁𝐿.
I'll get there as soon as I can. I'll get
I don't trade cars. I don't trade. I don't merge. I don't take cars from others. I only give out my own creations that I create. If you want a custom one made for yourself, you can become a member of the channel and get custom made for yourself. O3, thank you for calling out my creation. I really appreciate you for calling out my creation in my lobby. Here is what I've called out for you, ipsy all around. Alright, real life color for the SJ. Enjoy. And we have this drafter. We have a hot pink secondary. The rim color on this one's clean to get to grab. Yeah, 𝐿𝐿's car is clean to get to grab. Shout out to 𝐿𝐿. Ipsy means Ypsilon texture. If you know what modded cars, if you've been collecting modded cars for a while, you know textures. Like, look, this right here, secret gold texture. This is secret gold texture. That right there, Ypsilon. This right here, which is also my creation, is worn. This is all worn all around, which is matte basically, but modded name of it is worn. Ipsy. Secret gold texture. This is under worn right here. So if you've been collecting cars for a while, you'll know. Or if you've been making cars yourself, you'll know. Or if you're joining my stream, you'll still know. Because I don't gatekeep shit. Unless it's something specifically made for members. Only then only the members get them then. But there's everything I make for the public that I come here and give out on my streams. We're on Ps4 and Ps5, bro. Alright, let me see if I have your friend request. I'll let you back. But chat, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to wrap up the stream after I call out 2 to 3 more cars. I'll come back tomorrow. But my lobby on the 5 is glitched. You guys won't be able to get into my 5 lobby. So whoever needs to be added back, tap your PSNs in the chat right now. What you're watching is the PS5. I have a PS4 lobby in the background too. What are you trying to join? 4 or 5? If you're trying to join the 5, friends, join game from there. PS4, go to my profile, join game from there. But you won't be able to right now. See, if you need cars, you ask for the cars. Only then they'll be called that in the lobby. No, no, no. Who said PS5 called PS4 version? Are you stupid? How can I get this on the PS4 version? I have the PS4 version running on my PS4. You can't see it on the stream, but I have it running. Ask the people that are in the lobby there. I wouldn't put PS4 and PS5 in my stream, and then only go live on one console. Now you have the other one running in the background. There's 14 people in my PS4 lobby. There's 7 or 8 in the 5, which you're watching right now. It's all good. You might have been confused. Right here, look, I have 6 people on the 5, 14 on the 4. Can you check my car? Tell me what kind of black rim that is, please. Yeah, got you. Got any cheap flashers anymore? Well, that was one I can remember that was quite cheap that I've made on flashers. Everyone on the 4, bring clean cars, no scratch spots, please. Well, if you suspect scratch cars, that's where I come into play. You asked me to go on the 4 again and double check everything in the lobby. Now let me look at Max's car and let him know what rim color that is on his car. Max, what car have you called out? Let's see. That's my Dilliant right there. Max, are you on the 4? I don't see no cars called out on the 4 by you. Yeah, I don't see no cars called out by you. This D5 right here is on Epsilon texture on the 4, clean and good to grab with LS Carmine plate. We got SATA with a interceptor, all orange all around, unset interior, matching with the rim color. W. We have a scratch car on the PS4 version called the McKay, the SJ. This is not modded. Let me call it my SJ on the 4 because I never called it on the 4. I only called it on the 5. Y'all gotta remind me I'm running 2 consoles, man. I subscribe, turn on notifications, and I like the video content. I'm a car lover, and I love your creations. I would love to buy some creations from you. You're welcome to join me, bro. What's your PSN? Type your PSN LED bag. Wait, don't call it out. Why not? Can I show you an example of how I want an FC car, please? You can show me an example, but I don't do like creations for people specifically. If you want a specific car made for you, that's gonna be when you become a member of the channel. You can get 1 car made for you for level 1. Level 2 will get you 5 custom cars made. Level 3 will get you 20 cars made. Level 4 will get you 50 cars made. And yeah, that's what I offer for custom cars. And Friends Classic, I have the same cars 4 and 5, yeah. Let me buy yours, low, has tint. Yeah, I just seen you call it a car with selected tint. That's what I was saying. Alright, there is my 𝐁𝐿 called out on the PS4 version now, the same one on the 5. My Sentinel GTS is called out by our VIP Blessed on the PS4 version. My Sentinel GTS, shout out to you, man. It's still in the original state with unsettled interior. We got a GTO called out on the PS4 version by We Are. Shout out to you too. This is metallic. We got black with a 𝐁𝐿 not SJ, the regular 𝐁𝐿 with a hidden livery, all blue all around. Called up a black. Shout out to you. And we got my 𝐁𝐿 out as well on the 4 and on the 5 for you guys to grab. Every vehicle on the PS4 version is clean and has been double checked. Alright, where do you want that classic car called out? Yeah, I want a sedan, I believe it's called. Yeah, that is a sedan. I've called out my SJ for you. Can you check, please? Alright, let me come over to the 4 again. Alright, let's move to 5 so I don't get kicked. I want to build like this, Like that color? You want an IPSI on blue? Alright, you want a blue IPSI. Alright, I got you. Let me see what Max's car is like first. And what rim color he has there so I can let him know. Okay, Max. That which you have on your car is utility black rim color. That is utility black. That is the unselected wheel color. There's another black rim color you can get that is worn, but this one has a shine to it, so this is metallic, which is utility black. So your rim color on your Jester is utility black. No problem. Now you remember that. If you want it on any of your other custom cars for next month as a member, you can get, because you've claimed all 5 for this month. Tyron, it's out on Inference Classic. Where have you called it out? 4 or 5? Because I don't see an Inference Classic on my PS4s. Oh, never mind. It's there. This is brown all around. Rim color, I can't really tell because it's on chrome rims. They're hard to tell. Looks to be silver. Is unset to silver. Called up a crave, clean and good to grab. And this looks to be an Epsilon texture as well. Do you have Save Wizard or demo cars? Save. I've been dropping cars since this first came out, which is back in 2017. Well, I had this. I had got this. Appreciate you. Yeah, that's not my creation. That's called out by him. Alrighty. We have this right here. Warren Red Unselected Interior called it by 7X. Real life build. Cleaning gets grabbed. If you guys need to be added back, type your PSs in the chat for an add back. I will be wrapping up the stream. If there's any car to be requested, let me know. I'll call out one final car on both consoles and I'll wrap up. I'll stay in the lobby for a little bit after I wrap up so you guys can buy the car. But shout out to O3 for calling out my Dilliant and representing it. I really appreciate you for calling out my creation. And then there's my SJ right here, Epsilon all around. This is Warren all around. That is Epsilon all around. Alright. This is Warren all around. Not that one. This vector right here with Warren Red Unselected here as well. And this is a custom X color on Warren as well. Is that scratch? Hold on. Chat, this Whammis is not clean. You got 15 seconds to despawn this. GBP or GPB, whatever your name is. You got 15 seconds to despawn this car or you're going to get blocked. He's just staring at the car. If he does not despawn it, in 3, 2, 1, he's gonna get blocked. So here we go. Non-modded cars are strictly not allowed on my profile. Not profile on my stream. They're not allowed, buddy. You're given 15 seconds, but you can despawn the car within 6 seconds. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Look there, my car's despawned. Anyway, I don't see no parallel SC. All right, we're gonna do SC. SCLX, I have both of them, but we're going to do SC because that's one I've not called out in a while. Let's do that real quick. I'm going to call that out on both 4 and 5, and then I'm going to wrap up the stream. But if you guys are new, drop a like on the stream, subscribe, notifications turned on. Let's find it real quick. SC should be with all the other ones from the same DLC. Not in here, in here. Did I shift the garages of my cars for the DLC? Because I have them organized. Yeah, I think I moved cars around from that garage, which was meant to be all one DLC. It's likely in my agency then. Let's see. It's going to take me a while to find it. And here's all members' cars, so... Here's some other public cars. Everything else in here is Benny's. There's no car from the DLC you asked for in here, because I know they're meant to be in my 50 car. Where'd my SZ and LX go? They're both... Oh, there's the LX, and there's the SZ. But where's the regular SZ then? Because I dropped that too. Where's the regular one? It's meant to be in the same garage. I don't think I dropped it or got rid of it maybe. Yeah, but I'm going to call the LX for you, dude. Let's do the final car I call out on both consoles. Next set of cars, we'll do it next stream. Please read my comment. Read it. My Drugger is out on the PS4 version with an unset delivery. We'll call this out. Ghxstly Aka. Let me call the car on the 4 version too. Impala Lex is out on 4 and 5. My Drugger is called out by Blessed, aka Most Hooded. Hooded? Yeah, okay. Your name's changed now to Hooded. Anyway, shout out to you, Blessed. Thank you for calling out my creation. Here's my Impala Lex on a real life color that you guys see on the 4 and on the 5. We have a Ferrari GT, clean and good to grab on the 4, out by Crave. D5 Crummy Plate, clean, good to grab on the 4. Sugoi, Unsetted Police Blue Interior, Rim Blue Pearl, shafts for purple and around, secret gold texture, clean and good to grab as well, with black rim color, worn black rim color on the Ps4. Max, that's the other rim color I was talking about, which is on the Segoy. That's the worn black. Alright, so this is up. Right now it calls on the 4 and 5. Everything here on the PS5 is clean and good to grab. Now, anyone who needs to be added back, type your PSN in the chat now. I'm going to add you guys back before I go. I love this. This is what I meant, but I couldn't explain. llllPhantomRage. Thank you. I have to go now. I'll be on next time. Make sure you subscribe and notifications turned on. And if you can, find that person's PSN who you bought them on right from. Otherwise, I'll be looking into it and finding that PSN myself. What's good, Flash? I'm about to wrap up the stream. Anyone that needs to be added back? Okay, will do. Appreciate it. I'm ending stream, dude. You're late. No one needs to be added back. I don't see you guys' PSNs tapped in. Give you guys a minute to tap in your PSNs. Some more cards for the pub. Now, I already said I was going to final card, otherwise I was going to call it the WSTR, but that's going to be it for this stream. I'm going to call it the next set of cards next stream. I'm just waiting for people to type in their PSN, but if you're not going to type in, it's not my problem. They're going to miss their chance of getting added, then they'll be on the next stream like, I've been here subscribed for these many days, you never added me, but they never type in their PSN. That's not my problem. Anyway, tonight's stream is going to be wrapped up right here. Subscribe and notifications turned on. If you haven't already, drop a like. If you like the cards, like everything. We're going to come back on the PS4 and PS5 again tomorrow around 3 p.m. Eastern Time. But tomorrow, there is a chance I don't stream, letting you guys know. Because tomorrow I'll be making a lot of cards for the public and for the members. So there is a possibility I get busy on that and don't get time or probably fall asleep or get too tired. Because all these cards are not merged, not traded. They're made and they take time to get all the colors right, everything right. These are all my custom creations. These are not cards traded or taken from anyone. Not merged, not traded, or purchased. Okay, does anyone have a Sumi? I do have one, but we're going to call it our next session. Anyway, catch you guys later. Thank you for joining tonight's stream. Subscribe if you guys haven't already. Appreciate everyone's support. Major shout out to Majid for dropping a dono of 85 SAR on tonight's stream. W Majid. And appreciate everyone else for joining. I'm going to have something for the members next stream. Stay tuned.